Give me a count.
Welcome back to the lounge. We've got some really exciting stuff for everyone watching. Firstly, it's the riveting second instalment of Talking Point Does Bake Off, followed by part 2 of the charity shop drop, where we will see what outfits Phoebes and Saf were able to put together on their £20 budgets. And to top it off, part 1 of Conversations with a Person, the rather peculiar talk show that might not be what you'd think. But first, let's go to our audience and see how they're getting on. Over to you, Joe.
Thank you, Joel. So we've been seeing some troubling and hard-taking things today, and that's why we're here donating for Dorset Mind. But we're back, baby! Yeah! We're having a bloody good time out here, I tell you. Right, who have we got here, mate? What's your name?
Leo.
Leo. And are you having a good time, mate?
Yeah, I'm having a good time.
Tell me your best part. What's your favourite part?
Definitely that guitar.
Right, so
Definitely.
we're doing this for charity, right? So
Right.
if I pulled out a crisp £5 note out of my pocket and said, here we are, you can have it, would you take it?
Anything for £5. Yeah.
Well, mate, this is all about giving, not taking, so you can piss off. Right, so remember, donate, donate, donate. Sell what you got, shave your pubes and sell them to me on the black market. Who knows, but we're having a good time and it's all in need of charity. Right, so who else has something to say about today? I know you do, mate.
Do I?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
You happy?
what do I have to- yeah, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
yeah, tell the
happy,
camera you're happy.
I'm pretty happy.
Louder. Just, it's for charity.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty happy, yeah.
He's happy, wait! Ladies, it's ladies' time now in the ladies' corner. Oh, there we are. So, you were our contestants, weren't you?
I was.
So you've been on both walls of the experience,
Yeah.
haven't you? You had a good time?
Yeah, we are loving
So,
it.
what's your relationship with mental health?
It's a very hard topic to talk about,
Yeah.
and I feel like people need to talk about it more, and things like this will allow that to happen.
Yes, she's completely right. So that's why you can scan the QR code on the screen, you can type in the stuff online, you can donate now. Anything will help, I tell you that. So, have you heard of Dorset Mind before?
Of course I have, yeah.
There we go. So, it seems like we're having a laugh here, doesn't it? What's your name, mate?
Marcus.
Marcus, tell me a bit about yourself.
I go to Bournemouth University.
What animal do you think you could beat in a fight?
Monkey.
A monkey? You look like a man who'd stomp on a pigeon.
Oh, okay. I'll take that. That's better than nothing.
Nice. We're here for a laugh. We're here for a laugh. It's about mental health. It's about mental health. We're here for a good time. And what's better for your mental health than a laugh? So why don't we give him a little tickle? Yeah, we'll give him a little tickle, yeah. Right, how long do you want me here? I think it's going beautifully in the studio. And I know me and the audience are all very proud about what's happening. So remember, keep your mind straight, keep your body safe, and donate that cash, baby! Yeah!
Thanks for that, Joe. And thank you to everyone watching along live. Sadly, that is all I have time for you today. I've had lots of fun here on the lounge today, and I would want to see more of me. I'll be on the social side of Only Connect Live. I'm now passing the presenter duties over to Victor and Kiri, so please give them a warm welcome. Come on in, guys.
Hi there, I'm Victor.
I'm Kiri.
Thanks for warming up the studio for
No
us.
worries, guys.
Joe.
Anytime.
Joe.
We have an
Anytime.
exciting half an hour lined up for you. Finally, seeing the amazing outfit reveals of Charity Shop Drop and see who made the best outfit from their £20. As well as catching up with our amazing artists to see how the mystery painting is getting on.
But now it's time for something a little different. A couple of weeks ago, we brought in Adrian Butterworth, a lecturer here at Bournemouth University, for a talk show that isn't quite what it seems. Yes, it's time for a peculiar conversation with a person.
Okay, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Conversations with a person.
Conversation person, yeah.
Conversations with
Yeah, conversations with people.
We're conversing with people.
Alfred Oakley.
That was really good. I'm really happy with that.
Hello and welcome to Conversations with a Person. I'm your host Alfie Oakley, and joining me in the studio today is the magnificent Adrian Butterworth. Hi Adrian.
Thank you very much, Alfie.
How are you doing?
Good. Ticking on.
Good. Adrian is one of the lead singers in a very big underground band in Bournemouth. Is that right?
Some of it's right. I am, rather than one of. We're not particularly underground, just a pub band, and we are in Bournemouth. So yes.
Okay. So it says here on my card that you're in a band.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes. Just confirms that. Yeah. It's called Big Tracks. All the biggest tracks of the 80s. The more you drink, the better we sound.
Nice. So big tracks. Have you guys been touring a lot around the UK?
Not really. No, we play pretty locally. Yes. What?
This is really f***ing boring, Adrian.
Thank you, Alfie.
What do you want from me, Adrian? What do you want from this situation?
It would be
Because
nice.
I can't, no, because I can't do this. I can't listen to you talk about music because I'm not allowed to listen to music.
What happened?
You don't want to know.
I don't want to know. Well, it's all news to me.
Can we turn down the lights, please? It's hurting my retina. It's actually f***ing with me, and I can't.
Steady on, Alfie. It's all right.
It's just black now. Everything's just gone black. That's not what I meant by turn off the lights. Unless, have I gone blind?
No.
Adrian, am I blind?
You're not blind.
Please you tell me
No,
about it.
the lights have just gone off. That's all it is, mate.
Please, Adrian.
It's all
am I
right.
blind?
Conversations with a person. Conversations.
Yeah. Okay.
With a person.
Let's
Spank me.
go.
And we're back with Adrian Butterworth. Okay, Adrian.
Yep.
I'm just checking my notes right now, and it's telling me to ask you where you were born. Where were you born?
Taunton.
Taunton?
Yeah.
You know what they say about Taunton?
No.
It's the Paris of Wokefield. Did you know, actually, a fun fact about me was that I was actually born during David Bowie's Glastonbury set?
It's on the floor, sorry. Were you?
Shut up! I was actually born during David Bowie's Glastonbury.
Credit cards on the floor.
That's okay. I was born during David Bowie's Glastonbury
Which
set
song?
in 2000s. My mum was like pregnant in the crowd.
2000?
Yeah.
Wow.
My mum was like pregnant in the crowd, and she's a huge Bowie fan.
That's
It was
very
during
cool.
Life on Mars. You know that the bit of the song that goes like, "Take a look at that old man beating off that old guy. Oh my God, the cavemans are gonna go."
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she wanted like me to be serenaded to his real voice.
Right.
But then obviously after that, I had to.
Got a package for Alfie?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a code?
4602. Is that right?
Yep. All good.
Oh, perfect. Thank you very much, mate. Cheers. Hey, mate. Okay. Let's have a look.
Fair enough.
Fucking hell.
It's a brick.
That's a brick.
It is a brick.
That's a brick.
House brick.
That's a big brick.
It is indeed.
Gotta be a big brick, you know what I'm saying? All right. What's next in the notes? So, my producers have told me that you're in a band.
Yes.
Is that right?
Mentioned that, yes.
What's the name of the band?
Big Tracks. All the biggest tracks of the 80s.
You
The
guys
more you
make-
drink, the better we sound.
Big Tracks. You make a big track. So
It's-
you open up and you're like, yo, we did some big tracks tonight, you know what I'm saying? You're like,
no, that's not quite.
It's all right, Agent, shush. We have a music radio show with one of your good friends, Tom. Is that right?
Tominado Radio
It's
Show.
called Smack My Rhythm Stick, tunes from the 80s.
It's not. It's called the Tominado Radio Show. Music from the 80s.
Yeah, I think we've got a clip of it, if you want to see.
Oh, okay.
All right, roll the VT.
Oh, Jesus. Get out. Oh my God. Wait. Okay. Go. Just do it.
Okay. Yeah. So you're in a band.
Yeah.
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 You-
I like baked beans.
You do a bit of guitar. You do a little,
If that's what you're miming.
you do a
yes.
little.
Indeed. Something like that. Yeah.
Then you do a bit of singing as well.
Yes. Well, don't know that you'd call it singing, but yeah.
Don't ever put yourself down like that again, Adrian. I don't want to
Indeed.
hear that from you.
Indeed.
All right. So tell me about some of your favourite tunes that you like to whip up when you do your little songs.
Well, I really like AC/DC, so
AC/DC.
Whole Lot of Rosie, or
Hold Patricia.
okay, hi Patricia. I'm not
All
sure.
right,
I think
so
Patricia's comfortable down there. Look.
You like AC/DC,
Yeah.
do you?
Bit
Yeah.
of Whole Lot of Rosie, Highway Dale, that sort of thing. Or
Whole lot of what?
Rosie.
Rosie.
Yep.
Rosie O'Donnell, or
I don't think that's the Rosie they're referring to. No, they and then a whole load of 80s stuff like Tainted Love and Come a Chameleon, things like that.
sometimes I feel
That's
I
the one.
got to crack, run away. I've got to crack.
I don't think pepper and scotch is a good idea. Is that bourbon?
No, this is olive oil.
Is it olive oil? Oh, it is olive oil.
Yeah. I'm not going to drink on set, am I? Jesus.
Spit it in the plant.
Mm.
Oh, okay. Just water the plant with. I don't know if olive oil is good for plants, is it?
Well, you can see it's a healthy plant, so.
Okay, fair enough.
Do you want to?
No, you're fine. You can keep that to yourself. Well, if you insist. This is rather surreal.
What does the word surreal mean?
Wow, that was certainly something, wasn't it, Kiri?
It certainly was. I'm not quite sure what to make of that just yet.
Well, moving on from that note, we would like to remind audiences that donations are still open. If you're in the UK, text Talking Point to 70460 to donate £5. Text will cost the donation amount plus one standard network rate message. You must be 16 or over, and please ask the bill payer's permission. Or, alternatively, you can visit our website talkingpoint.wixsite.com/charity-livestream to donate and find out more about the show.
Now, earlier in the show, the charity shop drop has Phoebe and Saf going against each other to see who can get the best outfit for just £20. They found some amazing steals within the Mind charity shop on Winton High Street in Bournemouth.
Do you know what? I love a charity shop. So many bargains and such a good cause for. Here's a refresher of their exciting challenge, just in case you missed what happened. Let's go.
Thinking of maybe like a going out outfit.
Love charity shopping because it's sustainable.
Keen to get something that could be fun to go out in. This leather jacket's cute. What is this? Okay, I have no time.
This is a timeless piece. It's going to go with a lot of things. This could be a vibe. Get in my basket. I'm done.
Amazing! I did it. I did
You
it.
hear that? So I got a 20. Thank you, my love. We've got our outfits. Let's go back to the studio and try them on.
Well, that was a very stressful shopping spree, but now we have Saf and Phoebes in the studio with us today to show off their steals. Guys, It looks like you've got some really trendy outfits for just £20. How did you do that in such a limited time? Take a seat, ladies. Oh, it's so nice to see you.
And you.
Phoebes. That's quite all right. Phoebes, tell us all about your outfit. What's the best buy? How did you find the challenge?
Well, to be honest, I did find the challenge quite challenging. I guess that's the point of it. But I love the skirt. I think the skirt was really cute. I think it's quite summery. I have gone for a bit of a country look, accidentally.
Yeah.
But I don't hate it. I don't hate
love it.
I like the pieces individually. And I like, I like the skirt. It's very summery.
That's your favourite piece. And you could pair that with other things as well, couldn't you?
That's what I thought.
It's not just about the outfit. You can mix and match.
Yeah,
Love it. Well done.
Thank you.
And Saf, again, what was your favourite part of the challenge? What did you find more difficult?
A lot of it was really, really stressful. I can't
You were
lie.
sweating a lot,
I
noticed.
sweating. It was a hot day. Oh goodness. But I think my favourite piece is definitely the coat. I saw it from afar.
Yeah, the coat is really nice.
It called my name. It called my name and I went for her and here she is.
You made a beeline.
I did, I really did.
And it's got that oversized look.
It is,
I
I'm
love
very
it.
much, I love an oversized look.
It fits you very well.
Yeah,
you.
you can pair it with lots of other things as well.
I can, yeah. It's
That's your favourite bit.
100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
Love it.
Well done, girls. I'm very impressed.
Thank you.
I think we need a winner though, don't we? We need to find out who's the
know.
winner out of the charity shop still challenge.
I feel like it's, I don't really know because we've both gone for really different
very
looks.
different vibes.
Yeah.
I've gone country singer and you've gone Matrix.
Matrix.
So we did a poll, we did a bit of a vote, and I have to say the winner is Saf.
Whatever.
I think everyone
Votes don't
agrees.
count. This is fine.
Congratulations to Saf. I think though you both did really, really amazingly
Thank
well.
you.
You both look so fabulous. And of
Thank
course
you.
it's all in aid of the amazing charity Mind.
Yes.
And you did go to Mind Charity in Bournemouth, the
Yeah.
shop, so make sure you get yourself down there.
Definitely.
What have we got coming up? We now unfortunately do have to say goodbye to Phoebes. Thank you so much for
Thank
coming
you for having
in.
me.
Have you got anything lastly to say to
Well,
everyone?
thanks to everyone donating. Thank you to Talking Point for having me. And yeah, good luck with the afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you. Right, okay, well, thank you very much. Goodbye to Phoebes. But Saf,
Thanks, guys.
are you up for a bit of a game?
100%.
This could be your prize for winning, couldn't it, actually?
It could, yeah.
So, okay, then, it's time to play a new game. It is called Poker Face.
Interesting. I'm intrigued.
Now, Poker Face, it is a game of composure and trickery, in which Saf will have to guess the missing link between 3 of our audience members. She will have to guess who is going to have the most reactions to these different food and drinks. The way the game works, Saf, is simple. 3 of our audience members will take turns drinking or eating just average items of food and drink, but then each round there is something a bit unfortunate to taste. They might have to ingest something that's a bit less average and a bit more disgusting. You've got to guess who's who. Our contestants must try their hardest to conceal their facial expressions and throw off Saf. At the end of each round, Saf will guess who she thinks is going to be missing the link. If she's right, you'll win a point. And if she's wrong, it'll be the audience members that will steal that point from her. Whoever has the most points at the end of the show wins.
Okay, let's do it.
So Saf, are you ready?
100%.
Yeah. Let's get our audience members in. Come on, welcome. Good luck. We'll see you soon.
Thank you. Welcome, guys. Take a seat. How are we today?
Good.
Good. How are you enjoying the show so far?
It's really good fun.
Fantastic. Okay, let's introduce yourselves. Let's get to know you guys.
I'm Will.
Will.
I'm Elliot.
And I'm also Will.
And where are you guys from?
So we all go to Bournemouth University together.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. All right. Are we ready for this challenge?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's
definitely.
begin. Shall we start round 1, please? Let's bring the cups in. Okay, so for our first round, we have 2 glasses of water and 1 has vinegar in, and you guys have got to take it, and I've got to try and guess who has the vinegar. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you want to pick
Let's-
first?
Yeah.
Okay, you can go first.
I'm gonna go for the middle, I think.
Interesting.
All right. I'm going to go for the one near me then.
It looks like I will take this
Do we
one.
have to drink all of it?
100%. Let's take it in turns though. Let's go
Right,
from
cool.
the end and bring it in. Yeah.
First.
Okay. Oh, see, I didn't know whether you're acting. You're trying to throw me off? Oh, this is really difficult. Oh my God, who had the vinegar? Elliot, I'm going to go with you.
No, it wasn't me.
No, who was it?
It was in fact me.
You did really well.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on to the next round, please.
I catch you.
What have we got
I
next?
saw the bubbles.
Okay, this one is a little messy, so let's be careful here. We've got 2 ketchup and 1 hot sauce. Take your pick.
I'm going to go for that one.
Will, Jimmy?
I'll take one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Same again, let's start at the end. This is really difficult. Oh my. Well, did you have the hot sauce?
No, I didn't.
Oh my goodness. Who did? It's a little hot. How are you feeling?
Good. Yeah.
You need to take a break, or are we good to carry on?
I'm fine.
Fantastic. Okay, well, I'm not doing very well, but let's do round 3. Bring them in.
That was really hot.
Okay, next round is 2 cups of apple juice and 1 cup of vanilla extract.
Do you want to pick first?
Should I pick first
Yeah,
this time?
you go first.
Yeah.
I'll take the middle one.
Cool. Do you want to go?
Yeah.
Interesting, we've mixed it up this time.
Fair enough.
Same again, start from the end. Oh God, you're making this difficult for me. Well,
No.
I am atrocious at this. Oh my
I
goodness.
think it was me.
I think it was you.
You
I'm sure
think?
I definitely had apple juice.
I don't
You
know,
think?
It didn't taste that bad, really.
Oh, well, fair
It's
enough.
all right.
All right, let's do the final round then. Let's see if I can get one right. Praying. Okay, so for the last round, we have 2 cups of sugar water and 1 cup with salt in instead. Take your
I'm
pick.
going to pick first.
I'm
Will?
determined to get this one right.
I'll go for
Oh, yeah.
the far side.
I'm really not enjoying this.
Okay, last one, let's go.
All right.
All for Dorset Mind.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. I'm going to go Elliot.
It wasn't me. It just didn't.
It
Just
was
didn't
me.
taste nice.
I've got
Well
my poker
then.
face.
Wow.
So,
All in all, I was terrible at that.
Yeah.
And you guys were great, so well done.
good poker faces.
So that's it for now. Let's go over to Victor.
And we are here to catch up with Miroslav and see how his painting is going on. Can you please show
There
to
we
the camera
go.
what you've
Bit
done
of a
so
progress,
Far? Look at that. It
think.
brings me back to the childhood, honestly.
Yeah.
Um,
You can guess the car.
It's yeah, the car, the Beetle. Who doesn't love
Yeah.
a Beetle? Can you please tell us who or what are your inspirations?
So generally, I mean, it's good to go with a bit of a seaside theme on this one, you know, and I love classic cars, as I said before. With this, though, I think it will make perfect sense because hopefully the winner will appreciate it as well, you know, with sort of overall team, you know, and us being here on the coast. Makes sense, bit of a Californian vibes.
California
Yeah,
vibes.
I mean, it's European, but slash Californian, and Bournemouth's really playing all that, you
So
know.
wait,
being
the winner
LA
gets the
vibes.
car, or
Gets the artwork.
gets the
Gets the
artwork.
artwork.
That
yeah.
might be even worth more than
Yeah.
a car nowadays.
One day.
What are your thoughts about Mind Charity?
So, I mean, the mental health charity, so really important, you know, and I mean, people who know me, they always say I'm a really happy guy. There's loads of stuff
He
going
does look
behind the
happy,
scene.
doesn't he? I mean, it's honestly the aura around this guy.
Yeah.
He's just honestly.
I mean, I
he's
smile or
shining.
not. There might be bad days, of course, we all have them,
We all
but
have them.
good thing is because we live where we live, you know, and there's always the beach, there's always, I don't mind whether it's nice and sunny or whether it's stormy, you know, but to me, being outside really helps me, you know, and same with these guys, you know, they might have all sorts of different issues, but very important, you know, to I mean, for all of us, you know, mental health, it's important.
Mental
thing.
health, combining with exercise, I think, that's
outdoors
what
helps, definitely.
Outdoor helps. Lovely. Well, it looks like this is coming along amazingly. And now we have a very exciting live performance in the store for you from Bournemouth's own Mikey Ball. So let's go over to the talking point, the social side, to hear him perform his new single, The Morning. Over to you guys.
How do we get so entangled? You're too far apart. When I know you can tear me down when you take aim on my heart. So I'm waiting in the front seat, just killing time until you see me under the cover of darkness. I see truth in all your madness. It's coming in from the cold when I get that call, and the sinking hits me when I want it. And it's so easy to say you're tired of being alone. Oh, will you still be there in the morning? So I stand in the picture with you, but no one would have a clue. Well, 'cause I'm behind the closed doors, could become something so much more. Could become something so much more. It's coming in from the cold when I get that call, and the sinking hits me when I want it. And it's so easy to say you're tired of being alone. Oh, will you still be there in the morning? It don't matter what you say, 'cause your eyes tell a different story. 'Cause the time for the truth, and the truth just what matters to me. You draw a line in the sand as the world starts closing in. You wanna run again and again like it's some kind of sin. It's coming in from the cold when I get that call, and the sinking hits me when I want it. And it's so easy to say you're tired of being alone. Oh, will you still be there in the morning? In the morning.
Hello, and welcome back to Talking Point, the social side. Thank you, Mikey Ball. What a great performance. And if you want to hear more from Mikey, be sure to check out his band, Mikey Ball and the Company, on their social media.
Coming up of this part of the show, we will be hearing from Emma Gaslier, who recently ran the London Marathon for Dorset Mind, looking at how the teams are getting on in Only Connect, seeing how much Bournemouth University students know about mental health, and taking another look at the Bournemouth Bay Run.
And if you want to get involved in the show, then please donate. You can do this in many ways, which includes scanning the QR code on screen, where you can donate any amount. If you're in the UK, text Talking Point to 70460 to donate £5. Texts will cost the donation amount plus one standard network rate message. You must be over 18 and please ask the bill payer's permission. Or you can visit our website to donate and find out more about the show.
We are now joined on the panel by Mikey Bull. How are you today?
I'm very well, yeah. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you so much for joining us, Mikey.
It's a pleasure to be here, absolutely. So it's a wonderful event. So it's just so great to get a chance to come down and play, and hope you've all enjoyed it.
Why did you want to come on the show?
I think, well, I've got a real passion for sort of what Dorset Mind do and the work they do, and especially us musicians and creatives. We really need to start, talking about mental health a lot more and its role in what we do, because we're alone a lot, we practice alone a lot, our jobs can be very isolating, so it's important that we look at what resources are out there, and it's important that we learn to talk.
Could you tell us a bit more about being a mental health first aider?
Oh wow, yes. I mean, it's a frontline sort of position. It's really trying to intercept people when they're in need, really trying to see the early signs, and direct people where the help is, and hopefully catch them at the right time.
How is your music career going?
Really well. Actually, the last couple of years has been. It's really starting to take off. I mean, we just a couple of days ago announced 6 dates on a tour of the UK with a band from America. So, a band called Hearts and Hand Grenades. They're really cool. I can't wait to meet them and actually go out and spend some time with them. It's 6 days on the road with the boys is going to be a lot of fun. So actually, it's really starting to take off now.
It sounds exciting.
Thank you.
How long have you been performing for?
I think I played my first show at the age of 16 in a pub, and I can't tell you how many people were there, but I can tell you I stared at my shoes for the entire time. So I can tell you they were a really good pair of black Converses that I was wearing that day. But I fell in love with it, and I've been doing it as much as I can ever since.
Nice. Are there any people who inspire you in the music industry?
Oh, so many. Too many to mention. I mean, it's all the greats. It's your Springsteens, your Cash, your Tom Petty's, all the guys like that did it for so long and have inspired so many of us with so many great songs. And then it's even, you see sort of the new guys coming through, like Sam Fender's a big influence now. I think that guy's doing amazing work. There's another sort of newish band called Daytime TV. They're working really hard, and it's great to see them getting the recognition. So I get inspired by people that are still doing it. Anyone that's still creative, it really kind of gets me going.
Any specific genres that you prefer to play?
Yeah, I mean the band and the sort of the last album that released, it's very much a mainstream rock album. I know I certainly started acoustically, but it's just got more rocky, and that's what connects well with the audience and really makes the shows a load of fun.
Thank you.
So, thank you. Thank you very much.
Now, let's rejoin Joel and our teams for the second round of Talking Point Does Only Connect to see if either team can gain the advantage this round.
Hi there, my name's Emma, and I have been working with Dorset Mind in a few sort of different capacities for the last few years now. Some of that has been through sort of volunteering my time and my professional expertise around sort of marketing and social media support to help the sort of delivery of work that the team there is doing, and also been involved with supporting events, fundraising, and taking part in various sort of different things that Dorset Mind arranges for the region and is part of. The most recent of those was the London Marathon, which took place just a couple of weeks ago. I entered the ballot for the marathon. I've actually been entering it for the last few years to try and get a place again. I did it over 10 years ago now, and didn't quite sort of go the way I wanted it to go, just through some injuries and things like that. So it was always something I felt I wanted to give another go. And have been entering a ballot, like I said, for the last few years, and finally got successful. For anyone that's ever tried to enter the marathon before via that way will know it's actually very difficult and quite hard to get a place. So I was really pleased to finally get that news at the end of October last year. And I had already sort of decided that if I got a place that I would absolutely be running to raise money for Dorset Mind, and was really, really chuffed to be able to give them that news that I'd chosen to run for them when I got the place. So I think for me, one of the reasons I wanted to run for them was just because I believe so strongly in what they do as a charity and as an organisation. The area of mental health and well-being and the importance of that, and how we all need to kind of spend the time and really kind of focus really on our mental well-being. We don't, whether you might not even think you have any issues in that area or not, it's something that affects all of us in various different ways. So it's a cause I very much believe in. It's something that I have personal experience in managing some issues in that space, but also have seen it in lots of friends and family, even sort of colleagues around me as well. I just think, as I said, it really does affect everybody in various different ways, and I think we all have kind of come to accept that we need to do various things to support and nurture our physical health. And we do, we're kind of, happy to talk about that and have that conversation and put things in place that look after our bodies from a physical point of view. But it's just as important and just as valuable to invest that time, that energy into our mental health and mental well-being as well. And the two obviously go hand in hand. When you look after one, the other one benefits. So it's just a cause that I feel, again, touches so many people and is important to every single person across the UK and across the Dorset region as well, that Dorset Mind team kind of that service and look after. So for me, it was the first cause that came to mind, and almost a no-brainer that I wanted to sort of use that place and use this huge challenge of doing the marathon to really kind of support the team there and everything that they're trying to do across the region at the moment. I think, like I said, it's something I've had some personal experience in around, managing different severities of anxiety and bouts of anxiety is something I've kind of worked hard to recognise in myself, but also put things in place to help manage that best as I can. I think we're all human beings, and we're all going to have ups and downs, and everything that happens to us in life will affect us as well. But I think for me over the last few years, I've really kind of helped by adopting some of the things like sort of regular exercise, but also things like sort of talking and something as simple as getting out in the fresh air and taking breaks from screens and all these sort of practices that really, really help to alleviate some of those symptoms and some of those concerns around anxiety when it's particularly hits. I think what's really positive is that the last few years, whether it's been caused or affected by the pandemic or not, I feel that the conversation around mental health is kind of more open. I think people are more comfortable to talk about it, and I think that is a fantastic thing, and that in turn means that services like sort of Dorset Mind and the counselling, the befriending, the support and all the information that they have to give has become even more in demand. So while it's obviously a fantastic thing that we're all talking more about this, and I really think it is, it just means that supporting organisations like Dorset Mind and other mental health organisations and support services out there is absolutely critical to make sure that people do get that support that they need, because I think it's something that we all can benefit from when it comes to kind of looking after ourselves. From my own point of view, the things that I've put in place to help with that are kind of going hand in hand with taking on a challenge like the London Marathon. Regular exercise. I have a desk job, so getting outside to exercise. I'm lucky enough to live on the coast, so I live here in Dorset and in Bournemouth. So getting down to the beach, getting out there, exercising, cold water swimming. I have been dipping into the sea for the last year or two, at all times of the year as well, which is both a bit of a shock, but also quite addictive once you get into it as well. And it really is something that hits the reset button and puts you in a great frame of mind. So things like that. Not suggesting that everybody that's for everybody, but it's something that certainly works for me. And also sort of just talking and being open. I don't mind saying that I've spoken to support services and therapists and things like that to kind of really help sort of get things off my chest, but also kind of learn techniques for how to manage sort of different situations and when certain things sort of come along to me as well. So yeah, there's absolutely lots of different things we can all be doing. Whether that's whether we feel like we're kind of only mildly affected or more severely affected by those issues. Putting those things in place, but also just being open, having the conversation and talking to those around you is just so important. So for me, I don't think I'm going to run another marathon anytime soon, but I'm absolutely here to sort of support in any other way that I can, be from, as I said, the professional support that I've given the guys through some marketing help and marketing services, through to attending events and doing other bits and pieces for them. I'm absolutely here to continue to do that because they continue to be such an important organisation to the community around us. So yeah.
Now let's rejoin Joel on our team for the second round of Talking Point Does Only Connect, to see if either team can gain the advantage this round.
And welcome back to round 2 for Talking Point Does Only Connect. We ended round 1 with a 4-4 draw. Bus Stop Boys, how do you feel going into the next round?
Extremely confident.
Extremely confident.
Yes.
Vegas Gals, are you extremely confident?
I think so.
Excellent. Let's bring on round 2. So, we're going to switch things up slightly in round 2 as this will be a music round. Ooh. Contestants must listen for the musicians, songs and lyrics, all while trying to figure out what connects them all. A bit like the first round, so there's a point for each answer and it goes down decreasingly. So, Vegas Gals, my apologies. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
For your first song? Then, hit it. Skip.
Yep.
Skip. Skip.
Skip.
Skip. Okay, and that concludes. Are you guys got an answer for me?
We're going to guess they've all something to do with relationships.
Incorrect. Team Bus Stop Boys, would you like to have a guess? What the connection
I think
is?
we're going to guess, and it is a guess, Animal was in the name of the artists who made the songs.
That is correct. I'm going to give you that. It's artists named after animals. You've got Pitbull, the Pussycat Dolls, Gorillas, and Lionel Richie.
Go on.
So, let's pass it over then. Bus Stop Boys, are you ready for your first music round question?
Yes.
Then, let's hit it. Last one. have to hurry for an answer?
I reckon just go for the relationships one that they went for, I don't know.
You going for relationships?
Yeah, we'll go for
That is a wrong
relationships,
answer.
yeah.
Vegas Gals, would you like to have a guess of what the answer could be? The connection is?
Something to do with reflection?
No. The answer is British newspapers. So you've got Two Door Cinema Club, The Sun is the name of the song. You've got Mirrors by Justin Timberlake. You've got Independent Woman by Destiny's Child. And you've got Standard by Stormzy. Standard. Right, let's go on to the next question, which is for Vegas Gals. Are you ready?
Yes.
Then hit it.
Let's go. I'll pass over to Katie.
They're all to do with card games.
That is correct. Well done.
Well
Yes, we've got 50
done.
Cent, 21 questions. Carrie Underwood, Before He Cheats, Itsy Bitsy Spider by Unknown. And Lady Gaga, Poker Face. Well done. So let's go to the Bus Stop Boys for their question. Are you guys ready?
Yes.
Then hit it.
Let's go. I think we're just going to have to go with Sleep.
Sleep. That is incorrect, I'm afraid. Vegas Gals, you have an option.
Something to do with chocolate bars?
Oh, that is the right answer. Well done. You've got Fredo. You've got, yes, well done. Eminem, Bruno Mars, and Aerosmith. Dream on. Well done. So that is question 2 done. So let's go to music round 3. Vegas Gals, we're going to start with you again.
Okay,
Are you ready?
Yes.
Then let's hit it. Do you have an answer for me?
Something to do with zombies.
Incorrect. Bus Stop Boys, do you care to hazard a guess?
Queen.
Well-
It's good old fashioned Lover Boys, isn't it? And that one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Chemical Elements and the names of the artists.
No. The answer is Cocktails. Oh, you had Zombie, Bloody Mary, Kamikaze, and good old-fashioned Lover Boy, my favourite. So, no points there. Bus Stop Boys, it's over to you for the next one. Are you ready?
Step up,
lads.
Then
we're ready.
let's hit it. Stages of Life.
Yeah.
That is exactly what it says on the card. Well done. What a guess. Stages of Life is
Come on,
absolutely
Anne.
correct. Well done. And that brings a close to round 3. Bus Stop Boys, you happy now? You got your answer there?
Yes.
Great answer. Well done. Vegas Gals, how did you feel about that round?
Yep. It was all right, actually.
Yeah, all right, yeah. So the scores are at the end of that round are 2-2 Desmonds. So well done to both teams. You're drawing at the moment, so it's very much still all to play for. Please join us later on in the live round for round 3 and 4, but the first round of that being the TV and film round. So we'll see you later.
That was great, and I'm excited for the team captains to join us in the studio later in the show. Now it's time to see how much our students here at Bournemouth University know about their own mental health.
It's Sophia. You might know me from Talking Point's Instagram. Today we're on campus and we're going to be talking about mental health and see how much students really know about it. What's your name?
My name's Cameron Brooking.
David Leff. I'm Owen Maloney.
I'm Rihanna. Nice to meet you. And how old are you?
I'm 23 years old.
21.
19.
And what do you study?
I'm studying media production. I study psychology with forensic investigation. TV production.
I'm in second year for media production.
How many people will have a mental health diagnosis in their lifetime? 1 out of 2 people, 1 out of 6, or 1 out of 4?
I'd like to say 1 out of 2.
You're wrong.
1 out of 2?
I say 1 out of 4.
That's correct, yeah. How many people are diagnosed or affected by generalised anxiety disorder a week in the UK? 2 out of 100, 6 out of 100, or 14 out of 100?
I guess it's 40 out of 100. 14 out of 100?
I'll go A, 2 out of 100.
Wrong.
I'm going to say 6.
Correct? Yeah. What percentage of adults with a mental health condition don't have access to any support or treatment? 61%, 25%, or 44%?
25?
It's wrong, I'm afraid.
25.
44?
It's wrong.
I think it's a bit higher, so I'm going to go for the first one, the 60% one.
Correct, 61. Who is twice as likely to be diagnosed with anxiety disorder, men or women?
Men?
I'm going to go with blokes. I'm going to go with men.
Men?
Women?
Women.
Ooh. That's a good question. Women? Men.
Men.
Woman.
Women.
Women.
Women, that's correct, yes. And what age group experience more symptoms of anxiety and depression? 16 to 24-year-olds, 25 to 34-year-olds, or 35 to 44-year-olds?
16 to 24? 16 to 25?
I'm going to go with the first one. Was that 16 to 24?
Wrong. Ouch. Yeah.
I think it's 25 to 34.
And you're correct again. Bonus question. Do you follow Talking Point on Instagram?
No, I don't.
No? Well, I've got a QR code for you.
Amazing. I'll give it a scan for you then.
No, I do not.
Let me get the QR code up for you and you can scan it.
Cool. I actually do.
She does.
Do you know what? Let me check.
I think I do.
Yeah, he does. It's my man.
I know.
We're now here with Safia.
Hi.
How did you feel like that went?
Well, I mean, first of all, it was very cold, so it started off a bit slow, but I managed to get a lot of respondents, and it was interesting to see how little we actually knew. University students, I think, is a demographic that should be on top of their mental health. Being at uni can be quite stressful, and well-being is very important. And yeah, not many people got the answers right, but I mean, it's a tricky subject. It's not something that we talk about enough. So.
Sorry.
How do you find social media impacts us?
I think it impacts mental well-being a lot. There's so many things that are false, that are portrayed not in the correct way that can lead someone to negative thoughts, whether that's the way you look, the way you act. Everyone's sort of on edge about these things, and social media can kind of create a discourse that isn't necessarily good for someone's mental health. So yeah.
Were a lot more people keen to speak to you, or was it
They
hard
were a
to
little
get-
reluctant at first. So as I said, it's not something that's talked about enough, so people kind of shy away from things like that. But yeah, I wish we got a few more, but it is what it is.
In the Vox Pots, you stated that 61% of adults with a mental health condition don't access any support or treatment, which means that only 39% of people do.
Yeah, I mean, it's not enough really. Getting access is just so important just to get better. And if we don't have that in place, then things are going to go downhill really, and nothing's going to improve. So access is one of the most important things.
Yeah, many people don't have access to the help that they need with services, which Dorset Mind provides allow you to get educated, challenge mental health stigma and equality, and they promote recovery by empowering individuals to develop resilience. Their one-to-one and group support services can help people regain social skills, confidence and self-esteem. They also deliver educational well-being programs in schools and workplaces, and they also provide volunteer opportunities across all areas of their organisation.
Now it is time to look at what you've been saying on our social media. So, John said that he's loved hearing about Dan's story and has helped him with his mental health, and it's really inspired him to get better. If you want to share your views about the show, follow us on our Twitter and Instagram @talkingpoint_. Being physically active means sitting down less and moving our bodies a little bit more. More people find that physical activity helps maintain positive mental health, either on its own or in combination with other treatments. It can help with better sleep, happier moods due to physical activity releasing feel-good hormones that make you feel better in yourself and give you more energy. And managing stress and anxiety or intrusive and racing thoughts, doing something physical releases cortisol, which helps us manage stress. Being physically active also gives your brain something to focus on and can be a positive coping strategy for difficult times.
Yeah, lots of people take up running to help their mental health. We are now going to look at the Bournemouth Bay Run and see how the people taking part got on.
Yeah, really well, went really well. It was my first organised run, so it's quite nice to have people cheer you on. I managed to get a PB as well and raise loads of money for Dorset Mines, so buzzing. The cause is quite close to my heart. I've been working with them for probably like 5 or 6 years, so really all those thoughts kind of get me through the end, if you know what I mean. Kept me going to the end. Yeah, we ran, there was about 20 of us, these guys all in the blue shirts. I was probably the slowest one out of the group, but it was good fun.
That was nice to see the amount of people turning up to take part in the Bournemouth Bay Run and do their part to help raise money, whilst also getting some intense exercise. So now we will hand you back over to this other studio, and I know they have some exciting stuff prepared, which I know you'll enjoy. Hope to see you again a bit later.
Thank you, and goodbye for now.